if you're in that gap, so you're between the wish and the fulfillment of the wish, you do not know how to do this. So please never ever imagine you've got it. If you've got it, you've already got the fulfillment. It's happened. So the whole point about the gap is that you don't know.
Hmm.
And if you can handle that, then you can simply keep going until the fulfillment happens. And if it takes 1 month or 5 months, or even if it took 10 months in the end, but you're on that path, it's like it's going to be all right. So the key is to understand that you are not in control. You haven't got this. You're, but you're playing the game of I know what I want and I'm walking in that direction. And I know that more is possible than what I can imagine because I know that there's unlimited power available to me. I'm not going to receive unlimited power. I'm going to receive some power,
Hmm.
some, and so you're kind of playing all the time with this. You know, and the biggest things that we experience in there is the pain of thinking it's all about me and
Yeah.
the pain of thinking it's all about them.
Hmm.
And so whenever you start to feel pain, worry, stress, fear, any of those things, you just know that you're either thinking it's all about you or you're thinking it's all about them. You're either in kind of fairyland hope or you're in self-absorbed, self-obsessed, I'm the hero of my own journey. And then you kind of come back a little bit. It's like, okay, I've really, I'm really thinking this is all about me, clearly. And then you start to open up and connect again. You start to connect with money or connect with your angels and guides, connect with God, connect with whatever, or connect with the light. That's a whole different level, actually, because then things start to happen in ways that are really unfathomable but extraordinary. So you start to connect. If you've got too much into there's this kind of magic that's going to happen as long as I somehow, it's almost like being like I'll just keep my eyes closed and make sure that I can't see anything. It's like, I know, please, like make it happen. Um, which is really fragile and uncomfortable to be there because you don't feel solid inside when you're like that. And then you need to come back to what is it that I want? What am I standing for here? What's the step? And frankly, the steps can be really, really stupid.
Hmm.
Like, this is the thing that's so hard for us in today's culture. We think we've got to take clever steps, and you don't. And actually, look at how many people who really are quite stupid get very successful. It's irritating and annoying when you're very well educated, like I am. It's like, oh, for goodness sake, it's so unfair. But seriously, one foot in front of another, kind of like bumbling towards where you want to go to, is more effective than being brilliant and clever and I've got this and I know how to do it and I know what the next step is because I've worked it out. It's not like that. Life is alive, it's new, it's fresh. It is never, ever, ever in our control. And we're a part of it. So it's never out of our control, also. It's just not about control.
Hmm.
And then it becomes it's a kind of a game in a way. It's kind of gets fascinating like what's happening here, what's happening there, and you're constantly just like playing with energy, and you find your energy becomes stronger and stronger every time you get into one of those painful places. You get stronger because you learn something, and you discover that it was never about the yurt or the house. They were simply ways to get you towards a whole lot of other stuff as well that you want, but they're on the path. This is the game changer's journey.